Imagine a world where humans could soar through the skies, their bodies effortlessly gliding through the air like birds. The very notion of flight, once confined to the realm of dreams and the pages of fantasy, becomes a part of everyday life. Picture a society where the ability to fly is not just a privilege, but a natural ability. Woven into the fabric of human existence, this transformation would not only redefine our physical capabilities, but also revolutionize our culture, economy, and environment. In this new reality, the morning routines of individuals would be vastly different. Instead of waking to the blaring sound of alarms and the rush to catch public transport, people would awaken to the gentle caress of the wind against their skin. They would stretch their arms, feeling the muscles and tendons flex, ready to take flight. Breakfast would be a quick affair, perhaps a piece of fruit or a light pastry, as the world outside beckoned. Stepping out onto balconies or rooftops, they would launch themselves into the air, the thrill of weightlessness igniting their spirits. Commuting would no longer involve congested roads or crowded trains. Instead, the sky would become a bustling thoroughfare, with individuals gracefully navigating their way to work or school, weaving through clouds and basking in the sunlight. As humans took to the skies, urban landscapes would evolve to accommodate this new mode of transportation. Cities would be designed with aerial pathways, high-rise platforms, and landing zones on rooftops. Parks would be equipped with launch pads and gathering spaces for those who wish to take a break from flying. Skyscrapers would no longer be mere monuments of human achievement. They would serve as launch points from which people could take off, their heights symbolizing freedom and aspiration. The architecture of the future would embrace verticality, with buildings designed to enhance the experience of flight, featuring open-air terraces and expansive views that invite the sky into the heart of the city. Education would also undergo a transformation. Schools would incorporate flight training into their curricula, teaching children not only how to fly, but also the physics of flight, the biology of their newfound abilities, and the ethics of aerial navigation. Children would learn to respect the airspace, understanding the importance of avoiding collisions and maintaining safe distances. The playgrounds of the future would consist of open fields where children could practice their flying skills, encouraging creativity and fostering a sense of adventure. The thrill of gliding through the air would become a rite of passage, a shared experience that would bond generations together. The impact on culture would be profound. Art and literature would flourish, inspired by the beauty of flight. Poets would pen verses about the freedom of soaring above the clouds, while painters would capture the vibrant hues of sunset seen from above. Music would echo with themes of liberation and exploration, as composers sought to evoke the sensation of flight through melody and rhythm. Festivals celebrating aerial prowess would emerge, featuring competitions for the most graceful flight, the most daring stunts, and the most innovative aerial performances. Communities would gather to witness these spectacles, fostering a sense of camaraderie and shared wonder. Economically, the ability to fly would create new industries and opportunities. Delivery services would transform as drones and flying couriers become commonplace, swiftly transporting goods through the air. Tourism would thrive, with people flocking to destinations known for their breathtaking aerial views. Adventure tourism would reach new heights, offering experiences like skydiving, aerial yoga, and scenic flights over natural wonders. The travel industry would adapt, with airlines evolving into companies that provide experiences rather than just transportation, offering packages that include guided flights over majestic landscapes. However, this newfound freedom would not come without challenges. The airspace would require regulation to ensure safety and prevent chaos. Governments would need to establish guidelines for aerial traffic, creating designated flight paths and altitude restrictions. The potential for accidents and collisions would necessitate a system of air traffic control, similar to what exists for airplanes today. Environmental concerns would also arise, as the impact of increased aerial activity on wildlife and ecosystems would need to be carefully monitored. The balance between human freedom and ecological responsibility would become a central theme in discussions about flight. Social dynamics would shift as well. The ability to fly could lead to new forms of inequality, with some individuals mastering the skill while others struggle. Those who excel might form exclusive groups, creating a divide between the flyers and those who find it challenging. This could foster a sense of elitism or resentment, prompting societal discussions about inclusivity and access to flight training. Communities would need to come together to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to learn and thrive in this new aerial landscape. As humanity embraced the skies, a deeper connection to nature would emerge. People would gain a newfound appreciation for the environment, witnessing firsthand the beauty of the world from above. The impact of climate change would become more tangible as individuals observed the changes in landscapes and ecosystems from their aerial vantage points. This perspective could spark a movement towards sustainability, encouraging people to protect the environment and advocate for policies that promote ecological balance. In this imagined world where humans could fly naturally, the sky would no longer be the limit. It would be a canvas for exploration, expression, and connection. The thrill of flight would become a symbol of freedom, a reminder of the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. As individuals take to the air, they would not only redefine their relationship with the world, but also inspire future generations to dream, to soar, and to embrace the extraordinary potential within themselves. The sky, once a distant realm, would become a part of everyday life, inviting all to join in the dance of flight, where the only limit is the imagination.